In the quiet corners of the world's most prestigious postcodes, a profound architectural shift is taking place, one that defies centuries of traditional landscaping. We are witnessing the intentional dissolution of the manicured lawn, once the ultimate symbol of suburban success, in favor of something far more complex and evocative. This transformation represents a move away from the rigid control of nature toward a curated, forbidden aesthetic, where the wild is welcomed back into the architectural fold. The most exclusive estates are no longer defined by how much they contain the earth, but by how seamlessly they can vanish within it, proving that true luxury is no longer found in the synthetic, but in the profoundly organic. To understand this movement is to recognize that nature is the ultimate luxury, an asset that cannot be manufactured or replicated by even the most advanced technology. A living sanctuary is not merely a garden, it is a psychological refuge designed to facilitate deep mindfulness and a sense of ancestral belonging. By embracing the forbidden beauty of overgrowth and indigenous flora, these estates offer a soulful harmony that a sterile, modern mansion simply cannot provide. This philosophy suggests that our greatest modern craving is not for more structure, but for the wild, untamed serenity that reminds us of our place within the natural world. High-end landscape architecture is currently undergoing a radical reclamation, where the lines between the built environment and the earth are intentionally blurred to create a timeless masterpiece. Architects are now designing homes that appear to be rising out of an ancient forest or a desert oasis, rather than being dropped onto a cleared lot. This biophilic design approach uses materials like raw concrete and sustainable teak to provide a structural framework that allows the landscape to take center stage. The result is a home that feels like a hidden sanctuary, a place where the architecture serves as a humble observer to the flourishing life surrounding it. is an undeniable, cinematic quality to a garden that looks as though it has been reclaimed by time, evoking a sense of nostalgic mystery and rare beauty. This forbidden aesthetic mimics the way nature colonizes ruins, creating a visual narrative of resilience and eternal grace that resonates with our deepest emotions. By layering textures, the smoothness of marble against the ruggedness of moss-covered stone, designers create a sensory experience that feels both ancient and contemporary. It is a deliberate departure from the obvious, choosing instead to celebrate the perfectly imperfect shadows and secrets of a thriving, wild ecosystem. The intersection of high-end craftsmanship and organic form is where the most successful living sanctuaries are born, blending the artisan with the elemental. Imagine oversized slabs of honed stone, acting as stepping paths through a sea of wild ferns, or a bespoke outdoor kitchen carved from a single block of granite. These materials are chosen for their ability to weather and age alongside the garden, developing a patina that tells a story of enduring quality and environmental harmony. This commitment to authentic, earth-derived materials ensures that the estate feels like a natural extension of the ground beneath it, rather than an imposition. In the world of the ultra-wealthy, privacy is the rarest commodity, and the new wild garden provides an impenetrable, living screen that is far more elegant than any wall. Traditional fences are being replaced by dense, vertical forests and multi-layered thickets that create a sense of absolute seclusion and security. This approach to privacy landscaping utilizes the natural height and density of indigenous trees to wrap the estate in a cocoon of greenery, shielding the inhabitants from the outside world. It is a functional masterpiece, providing a tranquil refuge while simultaneously supporting local biodiversity and ecological health. Investing in a biophilic sanctuary is no longer seen as a mere aesthetic choice, but as a strategic move to future-proof the value and longevity of a luxury estate. Discerning buyers in Tier 1 markets are increasingly prioritizing homes that offer a direct connection to nature, recognizing the immense health and wellness benefits of indoor-outdoor living. A property that features a sophisticated, self-sustaining ecosystem is a rare asset, one that stands out in a crowded market of glass and steel boxes. These landscapes are designed to mature over decades, becoming more beautiful and more valuable as the trees grow and the sanctuary deepens its roots. The presence of water is essential in creating a meditative atmosphere, acting as the soulful heartbeat of a high-end landscape design. Whether it is a minimalist reflecting pool lined with dark basalt, or a naturalistic stream that winds through a Mediterranean courtyard, water introduces movement and sound. The interaction between the fluid transparency of water and the solid, heavy presence of stone creates a visual tension that is both grounding and uplifting. This sensory symphony helps to lower stress levels and foster a state of zen, transforming a backyard into a profound, personal retreat. At its core, the drive toward wilder, more expressive gardens is a deeply personal journey toward reclaiming a sense of individual identity and peace. A soul's garden is a space that reflects the owner's inner landscape, filled with plants and textures that evoke personal memories or a sense of heritage. It is a place for quiet reflection, away from the digital noise of the modern world, where one can engage in the slow, meditative practice of observing the seasons. By fostering this intimate connection with the earth, we create a sanctuary that nourishes the spirit as much as it delights the eye. Modern luxury is increasingly being defined by its impact on the planet, with a focus on sustainability and the preservation of natural resources. The transition toward wilder gardens often involves the use of drought-resistant plants, organic soil management, and sophisticated rainwater harvesting systems. This sustainable luxury demonstrates that opulence does not have to come at the expense of the environment. Instead, it can be the catalyst for restoration. By choosing to work with nature rather than against it, estate owners are becoming stewards of the land, ensuring that their private paradise remains flourishing for generations. The most successful modern minimalist aims are those that dissolve the boundary between the interior and the exterior, creating a seamless flow of energy and light. Floor-to-ceiling glass walls and continuous flooring materials allow the forbidden sanctuary outside to feel like a living mural within the home. This design strategy maximizes the visual impact of the landscape, making the garden an integral part of the daily living experience. Whether you are waking up to the sight of a misty woodland or dining beside a sun-drenched courtyard, the garden is always present, providing a constant source of inspiration and calm. Many of the world's most exclusive estates are drawing inspiration from Japanese Zen gardens, where the use of negative space is a powerful tool for creating tranquility. By carefully placing a few hero elements, a single weathered stone, a sculpted pine, or a patch of fine gravel, designers create a landscape that feels expansive and focused. This minimalist approach requires a high level of artisan skill and a deep understanding of balance, ensuring that every element has a purpose. The result is a sophisticated sanctuary that feels both curated and effortless, offering a refuge for the mind to rest and wander. The classic English cottage garden is being reimagined for the 21st century, blending traditional romance with contemporary scale and high-end materials. This modern cottage style retains the wild, overflowing abundance of old-world perennials, but organizes them within a structured, architectural framework. Broad pathways made of reclaimed stone and elegant steel borders provide the necessary contrast to the soft, swaying textures of the planting. It is a celebration of timeless charm and nostalgic beauty, updated for a sophisticated audience that appreciates the finer details of landscape architecture. The interplay of light and shadow is a critical component of cinematic garden design, adding depth and drama to the landscape after the sun sets. Subtle, Bespoke lighting is used to highlight the architectural forms of trees and the textures of stone walls, creating an ethereal atmosphere. By focusing on the forbidden corners of the sanctuary, lighting designers can evoke a sense of mystery and enchantment that is entirely different from the daytime experience. This nocturnal transformation ensures that the garden remains a source of beauty and serenity at all hours, providing a soulful backdrop for evening reflection. Coastal estates are embracing a rugged, wild aesthetic, one that honors the harsh but beautiful conditions of the shoreline. Using salt-tolerant plants and weathered wood, these gardens feel like a natural extension of the beach or cliffside they inhabit. The design focuses on resilience and harmony, creating a landscape that can withstand the elements while still providing a high-end, luxurious experience. These sanctuaries often feature expansive decks and infinity pools that overlook the ocean, blurring the line between the private estate and the vast, eternal horizon of the sea. There is a profound sense of permanence in a garden that utilizes artisan masonry, where every stone is hand-selected and placed with precision. This commitment to traditional craftsmanship ensures that the landscape feels grounded and ancestral, as if it has been part of the earth for centuries. Whether it is a dry stone wall that winds through a woodland or a polished marble terrace, the use of stone adds a layer of classic elegance to the modern estate. This material choice is a hallmark of high-end design, signaling a devotion to quality and a respect for the enduring beauty of the natural world. Creating a living sanctuary is ultimately an act of legacy, building a space that will continue to grow and evolve long after its initial planting. It is an investment in the future of the land and the well-being of those who will inhabit it, fostering a deep sense of harmony and belonging. The most exclusive estates are those that tell a story of stewardship and vision, where the architecture and the landscape exist in a state of mutual respect. This is the true meaning of the Vogue of Gardens, a commitment to curating spaces that are as intellectually stimulating as they are visually breathtaking.